Hello everybody, welcome back to Key Creations. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I am so very glad to be back. We had Hurricane Sally come through my town, and so we were without power for a while, and so I couldn't do any crafting or any videos, but we are all well and safe. We didn't have any damage or anything to our home, but a lot of people did. A lot of people lost their homes. We had a few people lose their lives. So my thoughts and my prayers are with everyone in my community. So, like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. I am so glad to be back. So today we are going to do a candy cane wreath. The supplies you're going to need are, of course, a candy cane wreath. And this is from Dollar Tree. You're also going to need some mesh. So now I have here the Dollar Tree mesh, which is 6 inches wide and it's 5 yards a roll. Okay, but I also have mesh from Hobby Lobby too. And this mesh is 5.5 inches wide, and I believe it's 10 yards for a full roll. This is not quite a full roll, but I will tell you how much mesh I use. Okay, I haven't been able to get to any stores really as far as to for my crafting supplies, so I'm just using what I have on hand. So you're going to need some ribbon. And this ribbon is from Dollar Tree that I got last year. This ribbon right here comes from Old Time Pottery. So we're going to use that. And I believe I got this ribbon here from Hobby Lobby last year. So we're going to use that too. I also have this poinsettia here, and we're going to use this. So you'll need something like that. You also need some pipe cleaners. You're going to need your scissors. You're going to need your rotary cutter. You're also going to need your hot glue gun and glue sticks. I got it plugged up over there. And so guys, let me get set up, and when I come back, we'll get started. Okay guys, so I also want to thank each and every one of you who reached out to me or messaged me after the storm. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for checking on me. Okay, so for this candy cane wreath, we are going to do the ruffle method, and we are going to cut our pieces 30 inches long. So what you'll do is take your mesh and spread it out here. Okay, and my mat only measures like 24 inches, but I'm actually going to come here to the 20-inch mark, slide it down, and then cut at 10 inches so I can get a 30-inch cut. So I'm going to use my rotary cutter, and I have my mat here. If you don't have a mat and rotary cutter, you can always use your scissors and a ruler. So we'll just cut like that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our candy cane here. I'm going to move it up like that. So we'll take our pipe cleaners, and we're just going to cut our pipe cleaners in half. Okay. And so all we're going to do is we're going to work on the center 2 bars. We're going to put all our mesh on the center 2 bars, like all the way around the candy cane. So don't worry about this outside bar or this outside bar, just the middle 2 bars, okay? So we'll take our pipe cleaner and we'll place it here around the 2 bars here, okay? We'll tighten it up around there, okay? So now we'll take our 2 pieces of mesh, because what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 pieces of mesh in each pipe cleaner. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 different colors. Now you can use all one color, or you can mix and match, or you know, just however you want to do it. Which what you want to do is take your fingers here in the middle and just scrunch up the middle. This mesh right here, I believe I bought it around Valentine's Day, around that time. This Valentine's mesh, but I had quite a bit of it left. So you'll ruffle your mesh up like that. Okay, you'll come here in the pipe cleaner and you'll place your mesh like this in the pipe cleaner. Okay, and you'll tighten it up. Now really, I should have left my pipe cleaners whole because I think I want to add ribbon. So I might have to go back and redo that one. I think I'm going to leave the rest of my pipe cleaners whole. So we're going to take this white mesh here and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do us a ruffle right up the middle there. Okay. And so we're going to take our ruffle and we're going to place it on top of this red ruffle. And because I cut this in half, I'm going to open it up, open the pipe cleaner up, and then place the white one right there on top. Okay. Normally I'll just layer them on top, but I shouldn't have cut the pipe cleaners in half. But anyway, so you'll have that. Okay. And so we can just trim off some of that. So you'll have that right there. Okay. And so we'll come in that same little section there and we'll take our whole pipe cleaner and we'll put it around those center two bars. Okay. We'll just tighten the pipe cleaner up around those two center bars. Okay, and we'll take our mesh, take this red and gold mesh, we'll pull it out like this, and we'll just ruffle up, just like that. Okay, so you have that. So now let's take it and we're gonna place it right down here in this pipe cleaner. Okay, and then we'll do like that. Just tighten it up. And so then we'll take our white mesh and we'll do the same thing. We are going to ruffle up our mesh. Okay, and then we'll take it and place it on top of the red mesh, and then we'll tighten it up. Okay, and really that's all we're gonna do for the whole wreath. We're gonna go and we're gonna do that. And so I'm not sure exactly how many bundles I'm gonna put on there. I think it's about 15, but I can't really remember. So I'm gonna finish doing that, or maybe I'll do halfway up and then come back and show you guys. So I'll do that. I'll be back. Okay guys, so here is how it's looking. I'm over halfway done. I just have these 3 sections left. So I just wanted to show you guys how it looks to this point. And so I've been putting two of the ruffle bundles in each section. So this is 4 sections completed. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish and I'll show you what it looked like with all the mesh on there. Okay, so I got all the mesh on the candy cane, and so I ended up putting 2 of the ruffle bundles in each section. And so there are a total of 7 sections on here. And so I put 14 in all on the candy cane. And so also, okay, for that Dollar Tree mesh, the red mesh, I ended up using 2 full rolls, and I had to open a 3rd roll, and I cut like 2 pieces off of there. So you would need really you would need 3 rolls of the red. And let's say if you got the white mesh from Dollar Tree, you would need 3 rolls of the white too. So you would need 3 rolls of each color. So if you went to Hobby Lobby and you got their 5.5 inch mesh, you would only need 1 roll for each color. So 1 red and 1 white if you got the mesh from Hobby Lobby. And if you got all the mesh from Dollar Tree, you would need 3 rolls of each color. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is put some of the ribbon on, and as you can see right here, I've already started doing that. So I'm not going to put them in every pipe cleaner, but I'm going to skip, you know, every other one and put some ribbon in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ribbon here, and I'm going to cut the ribbon 9 inches long. So I'll just take it and come right here and cut at 9 inches. Okay, and so I am going to put a gold piece, this little gold ribbon here. I'm going to put that with that piece there and kind of layer them. So I'm going to also cut this at 9 inches too. So we'll just cut that there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and do the dovetail. So you'll fold your ribbon over like that. Just take your scissors and cut down like that, and it will give you that V there. And so we'll come here and do the other side. And so cut down like that, and we got that, and we'll do the same thing for this ribbon. We'll just fold it in half. Fold it in half like that, and just cut. And then we'll do the other side, the other end. Fold it over and just cut it. Okay. And so we'll take our candy cane, and we're here. We got ribbon here. So we're going to skip this one, and we're going to put the ribbon in that tie. So what you'll do is just take your ribbon, lay it on top of each other like that, and just come to the middle here and just kind of pinch it together in the middle. Okay. And you'll have that. And so we're going to come here in this pipe cleaner, and we're going to just put the ribbon here in the middle. Now you can very well skip this part. You don't have to put ribbon on it, because I think it looks pretty, you know, just really by itself, you know. But I just wanted to add some ribbon to it, so we'll do that. And what I'll do is I'll go back through and cut these pipe cleaners down. So we're going to skip these pipe cleaners, and we're going to go to the next pipe cleaner. So here is the candy cane with the ribbon on it. And so like I said, I just skipped every other pipe cleaner, and I put the ribbon in there. And so that's how we're going to do that part. And so earlier I told you guys I wanted to use this poinsettia, but I don't want to it's too big, and so I decided that I wanted to use a little smaller flower. So I went in my stash and I found this little gold flower here, so I think that's what I'm going to use. So right now we're going to finish off our bow. Okay, so I've already started and the bow, so I used, you know, that ribbon. So I'm going to use this other ribbon here to finish off the bow. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out about 10-inch tails. So just scrunch it up here. Okay, and so I'm going to make my loops about I think I got them about 5 inches. So I'm going to come here and measure out 5 inches for my loops. Okay, and then I'm just going to scrunch that together. Okay, and so we'll have our loop. And so we're going to come here on our other side, and what we're going to do, we're going to twist the ribbon in the back here, because this ribbon only has the design on one side. So you want the pretty side facing up, and so you will do another loop on this side. Okay, just try to make your loops the same size. You can always measure your loops like I did for the first one. Okay, and so I'm gonna make 2 loops on each side. Okay, and then we are going to take this and just add it on top of this bow. So we're just kind of layering the bows on top of each other. So okay, so we'll take that and put it on top here. And tighten it up. Okay, and so what we want to do is give our tails that little dove tail. So we'll just fold our ribbon over here and just cut like that, and we'll do it to the other side. Have that. Okay, so now the only thing left to do is just kind of fluff your bow, but really we're gonna do that when we put it on the candy cane. So we're gonna take our pipe cleaners and just kind of pull them towards the back. Okay, and so what I want to do too is I want to take this flower here, and I'm gonna get my hot glue, and I am going to hot glue it to the center of this bow. So put it right there in the middle. Okay, just like that. Just hold it for a few seconds. Okay, I want to place it like right here. I think about right here would be a good place. So I'm gonna put the pipe cleaner down through all of this mesh. Just have to move it out the way. Okay. So let's turn it over. Okay, so we got our pipe cleaners here, and just take it and go around the bars here, and we're just gonna tighten it up. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so now we'll come back over here, and this is when you'll want to fluff your bow real good. Okay, so we're done. I'll move the bow over a little bit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through and finish fluffing up this bow, and when I come back I'll have it hanging up so you can see it better. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Okay guys, so as you can see, the wreath looks a little different. So sometimes when I, while I'm making the wreath, I might change my mind about how I want things, and I just thought it needed a little bit more gold in there, so I actually went through and put more gold ribbon in there, and I also went back and just put ribbon in just about every pipe cleaner. So I thought it looked a little better that way. And also I also changed around the little bow part where the gold flower is. I ended up taking that poinsettia apart, and I used some of the leaves to go behind, some of the petals to go behind the gold flower. So I changed that up, and so I think it's better. But like I said, you really don't have to put any ribbon or anything on it, because it looked nice without anything on there really. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you would, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're already subscribed, don't forget to turn on your notifications so you'll be notified of when I upload another video. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day.